It's a little Manatee State Park. I'm on the north side of it where they have a 6.5-mile hiking trail. And I've only done a couple miles so far. Kind of waiting to see if it's flooded in some spots. The spots that usually do get underwater are a little bit further up. So we'll see. It's a nice day, although a little hot of course, but it's a nice day to do some hiking. Well, this was a low bridge. Last time I was here, this wasn't here. I guess you could have climbed over it, but I went the other way and went under it. As you can see, there's no way to walk around it unless you want to go through some thick underbrush. Take my word for it, it's easier to go under. So we're back to the trail. Overgrown, as you can see. Well, there's a little marshy area. I mean, I didn't sink down deep, but I did go into some mud here. Halfway through the trail, and this is the first of it. So not bad so far. Going over a bridge here. A small creek that comes off of the little Manatee River. The yellow blaze there is for the trail. The trail is pretty well marked. For some areas where it's hard to see where the trail is, like this right here, it's kind of overgrown. And if you look for a yellow blaze, that'll get you through. There's another one up there on the left. I don't know if you can see it yet, but we're coming up on it. And there it is right there. And again, kind of overgrown right here. This happens in the summer. Come fall and winter, we get some people out here and the trail re-emerges where you can see it better. Nice little hole right there. Don't want to fall in that. Well, I started at marker 12. There's 12 markers, and you can go 1 to 12 or 12 to 1. I started at 12, and when I hit marker 7, it started to be fairly well overgrown. I just came out of a patch where it was even hard to walk through it all. As you can see, this is actually a little bit better than what it was, but it's still overgrown. There's a couple of times when it would have been easy to lose the trail and I had to look around for the next yellow blaze. One right there. Generally in the late fall and winter, early spring, I don't have any trouble finding the trail. I think I'm around or approaching marker 5. It usually takes me less than 2 hours to do the trail, but because of the overgrown nature, it's going to take me longer than that today. Probably 2 hours, 15 minutes, which isn't bad for 6.5 miles. That's a little Manatee River there. One of these days I have to go canoeing down it. They say it's pretty good canoeing. Although I see a current. It looks like the current is moving to the west, but it doesn't look very strong. Well, still hiking. Went over the 2-hour mark here just a bit ago. I usually finish within, usually a minute, an hour, 50 minutes, somewhere around there, give or take about 5. But the trail was really overgrown from about marker 7 down to maybe 4, a little past 4. Those are the markers, of course. And it really slowed me down. Right now, I'd say I'm 10 minutes away from finishing. So earlier when I said I'd probably be 2 hours and 15 minutes, that's going to be pretty close, give or take a few minutes. I'm coming up on marker 2 pretty soon. I thought I'd hit it by now, but it's up here somewhere. And I don't think I've shown the markers yet. So when we get up to it, oh, here it is right here. Marker 2. Let's see. There we go. Yeah. You're seeing it backwards because I've got the back-facing camera on. I'm going to switch to the forward, and I'll let you see it the right way. Okay, there we go. Marker 2. So, almost there. It's got a little bit further to go. I'll come back to you when we hit the end. Well, we're getting close to the end here. I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera microphone, but I can hear the road. Whereas further in, you really can't hear it. And the trail is a lot more open. You get more people on the beginnings of the trail than you do in the middle. So it appears to be better maintained because of that. I hear a dog barking out there. I hope they got him on a leash. I'll tell you, when I was hiking on the Appalachian Trail, I was more afraid of dogs than I was of bears. Because sometimes they come at you, and I guess they're trying to protect their owner or something, and they charge you. I've had that happen to me more than a couple of times. Okay, this is it. That's marker 1. And there's the sign. Of course, you're looking at it backwards, but it says hiking trail, 6.2 mile loop. And then out to the parking lot, which is where I'm headed now, it's at least another 2/10 of a mile maybe. So all told, you're looking at about 6.5 miles. And it's a little bit overgrown here. This part of this walkway has seen its better days. This wet environment, even pressure treated wood, probably doesn't last too long. Down we go. A lot of tree roots. There's always been tree roots, but I don't seem to remember as many as I've encountered this hike. Seems like we've had a growth spurt among the trees here. It looks like it's deep mud, but it's not. It's pretty hardened. Sign for the hiking trail. And there's the parking lot. And my car is the second one there on the left. Let's see. Can you see my watch? Let me get into some sunlight here. I don't know if you can see that, but it's 2 hours and 17 minutes. 14,230 steps. And that's it.